Okay, here's an update on my 15-year-old Parma hemi-coupe that was converted into an El Camino Funny car. The first video you probably seen this car is with an RC10. Then it had a brushed motor in there. So as you could see, in all the motor and the original speed controller that were in there were 15-20 years old. So I decided to upgrade to this new system, and it's the Leopard motor, and I believe it is a, here, hold on folks, as you can see, it's a 4370 kV. How about we do this? Make it a little more readable, huh? Oh, of course, not a light shining. But it's a 4370 kV. Basically, they say it's about a 9-turn. The speed controller came as like a kit, speed controller and motor, and it's also a Leopard speed controller. It's their V2. I'm not exactly sure if that's good or what, but honestly the price was right, and this is just an every great once in a while car to play with. But I have driven it now with this motor and speed controller, and you can't keep the front end down. You can be going half throttle for a street and then punch it, and it's still going to stand up. So as you can see, I've been slowly adding weight to the front of this. And these weights, they're actually come in a kit for like little soapbox derby kind of cars where you make them out of wood, and you usually see them in the Boy Scout stuff. So that's what I put these on here. I just added the second layer today. The first layer wasn't quite enough. It still would just stand up at any given moment, you know, so hopefully that'll help. I know people are going to say, well, why don't you remove the battery from there and put it up there? Well, because then it won't wheelie at all. I do want to be able to have the ability to wheelie, so that's why I keep the battery back there. This thing is just so crazy fast right now, it doesn't matter. I'm probably still going to have issues trying to keep the front end down, but basically the goal is to be able to get a good, 20-30 feet wheelie off the line. But once I've been going half throttle or better for a little bit, I want to be able to punch it and not have it flip backwards on me. And as you see, I made a custom-made wheelie bar, and that's just basically some aluminum tubing with the ends pinched. And then that roller is just a little brass roller out of a machine that I work on at work. With the little rubber tire thing around it, and just kind of bolted it to the chassis. But for the most part, it's still all the Parma setup, like all the gears and the whole axle setup, and everything like that. These are actually still the original tires that are 15 or so years old already. And as you can see, I mean, they're pretty chewed up, and I've been on their website, and there are still new ones I can get to replace them. But I'm not in a big hurry. This is just, one of my first cars from a long time ago. Got back into RCs about 4 years ago, and so before I can really finance what I have now, I had to take what I had and just make it work and make it beautiful. So I will be doing some running videos of this. I'm actually charging the battery. I want to go take it out and with the radar gun and see what kind of speeds I'm getting with it. And then this is basically the body that goes on there. You've seen this one in a video already. So any of you who've seen this video with this car and a green RC10 truck that was made into a little monster truck, that's this one. I'm just, all my cars always upgrading, never satisfied. I guess that's a little spoiled kid in me, I don't know. But enough of this for now, and then we'll get back to doing some work. Thank you.